You got flat Earth factions. You got giant groups of people who chunk up together, and they all like share memes and they make fun of everybody else. Dude, I saw one online. It was a flat Earth guy calling all people who believe the Earth is round globe heads, and it was like and I was like, what is this? And there's a whole series of them. There's like hundreds of them, dude, where people are mocking the idea that the Earth is round. You can fucking find anything online, man. Anything. Any weird group, you can find them. Have you seen it?
I mean, I typed it in Google, and there's just like the first 3 things are videos like another globehead theory debunked.
Eddie Bravo pissed off.
Dude, I fucking love those people now. I used to get upset at them. Now I love them. My parents were globeheads, not anymore.
Oh my God.
They burned the house down because the parents think the world is round. This is the meme. It's a child standing in front with a smile, standing in front of a burning house. It says, my parents were globeheads, not anymore. Like, so this is my point, is it's the same thing. It's all the same kind of mental illness that drags you into this group hook, line, and sinker if the group doesn't make any sense. If it's, vegan bloggers trying to take out other vegan bloggers, or whether it's this idea that the world is round and that the people who think the world is round should have their houses burnt down. Little kids should be smiling even though it's their parents. I'm like, what? This is so crazy.
What's like? I haven't talked to too many flat earthers, but but my Kevin Pereira, he attached a GoPro camera to a weather balloon one time or a few times, and when it goes up to a certain point, it's a round Earth that the camera's showing.
Kevin Pereira is a globalist shill. You don't know shit, man.
Eddie does believe in that, right? Like,
he says he doesn't. Well, he doesn't say he does. He doesn't know about that one. He keeps an open mind with everything.
That's good.
Yeah, I don't think he's actually saying it. Maybe he is. Maybe he's not saying it to me. But I think it's fun for people too. I think there's that. It's fun to think that they're right. It's fun to think, and it's fun to say you don't know, and you're right. I don't know. There's a lot I don't know. That's the reality. I mean, that's one thing that, like, if you're talking to flat Earth people and you say, why are you so confident that the world is round? Like, you got a good point. I'm not doing any experiments. I've never really looked at the data. I've looked at all those satellite images, though, and I would assume that all those people who are making maps and flying transcontinental flights, pilots, people who make satellites, people who've actually been to space, I would assume they're not all in cahoots. I mean, but I don't know. Might be the biggest hoax of all time.
Jesus.
Could you imagine if we're really living in some, like, what was that Jim Carrey movie?
Truman Show.
Truman Show, yes. If we're really living in some bizarre simulation and we are in a dome and we've been just tricked with some fake numbers and science and images.
I continue to think that more and more to the point where that's my religion, where people, or that's my flat Earth. It's getting so weird the older you get, how much I believe in that kind of shit now.
Like a simulation type thing?
Stuff.
I think we probably have a deeper connection that we can't measure. And that's one of the reasons why it seems like things could be fake. I think we have a connection that's changing, too. I think our connection with our reality, not just because of information.
Your moment is in.
Next to nothing about how trade deals work. Nowhere else, anywhere in the world, do trade deals involve the free movement of people only inside the European Union.
Nigel, do you seriously think we can strike a better trade deal with a superpower like China representing 60 million as opposed to 500 million? It makes no sense.
Yes, no, Nick, we do.
Hold that point. We're going to bring in Georgia.
I'm sorry.
We are going to bring in Georgia from the audience.
I'm sorry.
Georgia,
Nick,
where are you?
I can't let that go. I know it's
Come on,
past the
Georgia.
pantomime
You need to
season,
cut in on Nigel.
but oh no, you don't. Nick, you talked about doing a trade deal with China. Iceland has a population of 1/3 They've got a trade deal with China, and the European Union hasn't managed to do it.
The pictures which you see, the horizon always appears flat, apart from NASA pictures, which some say could be doctored. Could be doctored. The theory with the flat Earth is, right, you got the Earth, and it's round, it's like a disc. Like a disc, not completely flat. It's probably bulbous underneath.
Yeah.
In the middle of it is the North Pole. Right. It's bang in the middle. Around the outside is the South Pole.
It's oblate, and officially it's an oblate spheroid.